It's 7:30 on a Tuesday morning, and I'm here with you today to get ready. Yay! So I'm home. It's 7:30 in the morning, so this is kind of like sleeping in for me at this point. Made my nice little green juice, which I'll be drinking. Green smoothie. I keep saying green juice. Ooh, this one's delicious. I actually filmed this morning getting this together, so maybe I'll post a video on what it is that I drink in the morning. Anyway, so quick getting ready with me. Very basic, putting your face together for a presentable look. Nothing fancy at all. So I'm going to start with my little BB cream. A lot of these products I actually mentioned on my previous video, the favorites. I have yet to switch out some of the stuff that I mentioned there, just to kind of rotate what I already have. So here's a good little demo of this BB cream that I mentioned, the Lancome one. I really like it. The smell is nice if you don't care for fragrance too much. I mean, if you don't mind the fragrance, I should say, because everything it's quite fragrant for these higher-end brands. Really like to just kind of even out the skin tone, just get rid of some of the redness that sometimes you get in the morning, especially around my eyes. I just kind of go like this. I don't really carefully do anything there. I have a little blemish here, which I find sometimes trying to cover it makes it look worse. So I'm just gonna leave it alone as much as I can. So that's that, and then I'm gonna get the concealer and just kind of highlight a little bit underneath my eye. Try to get rid of some of this dark circle stuff. I like to put a little bit on the sides here too, to get rid of these this kind of discoloration that I have around my eyes. You know, I use just the same brush that I use for the BB cream and just kind of smooth out that stuff. Not so much concentrating specifically under the eye, but look, kind of like the magic triangle that everybody talks about, to just really bring the highlight all across this area here to kind of lift up the look a bit. Make you look a little more awake than normal. Okay, from here, what I like to do is just put my eyeshadow base. This is the Urban Decay, what is this? Primer Potion in Eden, I believe it's the shade. Yeah, which is that, sorry, I have a little bit of a congestion, I guess. This goes here, and it's nice because it also helps for the discoloration a bit, because it is skin toned. It's not white, or, you know, it's almost a little concealer, so I kind of like that for that. My morning routines are very similar to every other post that I probably use, except I may change up a little bit of the products. So I like to let that sit for a little bit, so I always move to another area. So I'm doing my brows really quickly, just brushing through. This is the L'Oreal Plumper. I don't know, the stuff that was on it already rubbed off, but it's that brow product that L'Oreal has. I forgot what it's called, Plumper something. I have a review of this thing. And I like to just brush it through my brows with this. Of course, it has a tinted gel, so it helps to just kind of naturally fill in potential gaps that you have, and just makes it look nice and put, you know? Okay, what do I do now? I think I'm going to move on to my eyes, and then I'll move to the rest of the face after. I'm using not lately, I just kind of dug out a bunch of palettes that I have in my collection that I haven't used for a long time, and this is one of them, Naked 2 Basics, which is obviously an almost all matte palette. I think this is the only one that has a little bit of shimmer in it. And I like it because it's quite natural for everyday wear, you know, for work and things like that. So I'm going to start with this Stark color right here and just apply that all over the lid. What I like to do is just really quickly do a nice, you know, blended eye, but nothing too crazy. So this is really like just an eye color. And here's my computer again from work. Then I'm going to take Cover. So this is more of a cool toned palette compared to the other one, which sometimes I like, sometimes I don't. With the little blending brush, and this is just going to go into my crease area. Keep your eyes open so you can actually see where the heck you're going with this. And just blend it up a bit, you know, just looking nice and polished. That's the whole point for me. I don't like to look too well done up, because when you actually look close, it looks worse, you know. So, let's see. You know, just a bit on the crease area. What I did yesterday, which I kind of like to do sometimes, to get like a shorter brush like this, I gotta bring my mirror a little closer at this point. And take the darkest shade in the palette and just quickly go on to the lash line. Sorry, can't think right now. Just kind of stamp, you know, the lash line area. Of course, you can use the same brush to just kind of smooth out a bit. It adds almost a highlight, eyeliner to your eye, but even more natural than an eyeliner. Supposed to get some work done in the house today, but it's supposed to rain, so I think my contractor will just cancel on me. Like so. I have to bring my mirror really close to me, so if I'm looking down, it's because I'm looking at my mirror. Okay. And then, you know, if it's not looking that great, you can always blend it out a bit with some pencil brush or so. Just kind of mixing this up like so. Oops. I still like to use eyeliner after the fact, but before I go to the eyeliner, what I also like to do is with a little angle brush like this, just take the lightest shade in the palette and just highlight underneath the brow, just to help lift it a bit as well. Okay, like so. If you're not happy with your blending over here, you can go back and do a little bit more. Anyways, eyeliner. Of course, you have tons. I'm using a pen liner, and good luck for me trying to get this done now. Just sorry, I'm gonna be really awkward right now, trying to make it look better for me. My mirror holding in my legs, and I don't like to tug too much, but it sometimes helps because so quiet outside. I ended up with a big thicker eyeliner than I wanted to, but it's okay. Impossible to talk when you're doing this. I go sideways with the pen sometimes just to get more of the ink going. It looks okay, right? Not bad. Okay, a little bit more. Just to close the gap between the lash line and the line, you know, because you want to make sure that your lashes look a little fuller than they actually are. Yeah, the eyeliner for me, it's the main thing. I don't care. I love eyeliner. I've used eyeliner forever. I feel it really defines the eye. It gives you a nice look. So let the eyeliner kind of dry a little bit. In the meantime, I'll apply a little blush. I'm using NARS in Sin, which is kind of like this fallish, kind of purplish color. I barely used this before. Let's get to our stash. So it is kind of like a purpley blush, which is great for this time of year. It looks quite natural too. I know, purple is kind of like an overstatement. And I just kind of like to put it on my cheeks like this, kind of generously in some ways. Just to kind of give you a little oomph, a little color. Doesn't help, doesn't hurt. Then, what do I do now? I'm going to put my mascara on, I guess. So I've been doing the two-step mascara thing, which sometimes can be a pain. But anyways, Curl Lash. And then I do the Urban Decay Primer. This is the Subversion Thicker, Longer, Stronger Lash Primer. It's just this white goop thing that you put on. And helps your lashes look fuller. But you also have to be careful so your mascara doesn't get all clumpy, Especially for me, I like waterproof mascara, so then you leave it alone on one side. I'm gonna go to the next. I hate curling my lashes. I always pinch my eye when I'm doing this. And they all look all crooked afterwards and it looks like I'm crying. Okay. And then just going back in with the black mascara. I don't do bottom because I'm too lazy. Not lazy, I'm too clumsy. My lashes are not that great, so everything that promises me to give better lashes, I kind of try because they're not, those full, nice looking lashes. Like so. Now, I'm gonna be quite honest with you. Normally, I don't even put lipstick on whatsoever. I'm lazy when it comes to lip products. I just go with a lip balm and kind of do like this. So this is kind of it today, guys. I'm gonna continue drinking my green juice. Get ready to go in for work. We're going to work. I wish you a great day. I hope you have a great week, a great day, and see you next time.